Have you ever had this particular feeling of frustration, lack of confidence, nothing seems to be attractive, and you easily become irritated and also feel like a total failure, and you feel like nothing that is good about you, you feel worthless? Know that you are in a slump. When you are in a slump, your mood is low, you feel unmotivated, and you also lack the drive to carry out your daily activities. Being in this particular mood, it's so frustrating. It ruins almost every aspect of your life. It ruins your mood, your confidence. It makes you feel like a total failure. It also makes you forget the things that you have ever accomplished or you are accomplishing in your life. And at that particular time, nothing seems to be attractive to you. But I think that's how life is. Days where you feel motivated, days where you feel productive, and there are these days where you feel like everything is going wrong. Days where you feel you wish morning never came. Days where you feel like your entire world is crashing down as you watch, and it's an awful feeling. Personally, I hate it when I'm in this particular feeling because it affects also people who are around me. It's so awful and it's so bad. But the good thing is that slump don't last forever. And that is if you find the right approach to find your way out of that slump. And I have a few tips that I have been using, and I believe these tips will also help you pull yourself out of slump, or you might share it to someone else who is also stuck in that particular feeling. The first tip is to acknowledge that there is a problem or there is a need that is unsatisfied and it needs to be fed. Through accepting, when you accept that there is a situation that needs to be fixed, you will not dwell too much on that particular feeling, but at least you try to find a way out of that situation. When you don't accept there is a situation that needs to be fixed, or there is a need that needs to be satisfied, or that needs to be fed, the problems will keep on repeating. That's why you find that some people might be stuck in slump for even 3 months, 6 months, or a month, and there is these people who will be in a slump for maybe 2 days or even a week. Why? They have gotten a way or an approach to get out or to pull themselves out of slump. But if you ignore, it will keep like screaming, yelling at you. After you have acknowledged or accepted there is a need that needs to be satisfied, now it's time to ask yourself or to know what is this that is causing the slump. Slump might be caused by various things. One, it might be stress, your personal life problems, high expectations. Maybe you are expecting something but it never happened and it's so frustrating. Or you have not achieved your goals. Maybe there is a particular time that you had set aside to have achieved a certain goal, but you have not yet achieved it. The time has already approached, but you have not yet achieved your goal. That can also ruin your mood, feeling overwhelmed. That is if you have a lot of expectation about your future, and that makes you feel so much overwhelmed. That can also ruin your mood. After you have known what is causing your slump, now it's time to take a deep breathe, and relax. Meanwhile, you can engage yourself with activities that makes you feel better or makes you cool down. Personally, I love to take long walks early in the morning or in the evening, and it's so refreshing, and it elevates my mind, and it gives me time to reflect on my life, and also it rejuvenates my mood, which makes me less anxious or less overwhelmed. You can choose activity that elevates your mood, that rejuvenates your mood. It might be maybe vacations, watching movies, maybe hiking, sleeping in. I also love sleeping in. That is during the day. You can visit our friends, you can take yourself for a solo date, you can dress up, you can do your makeup, you can do something that rejuvenates your mood, that lightens up your mood. It's time to let go of things. To let go of things that you cannot control and focus on what's within your control. You can control how you feel about yourself, but you cannot control about how other people feel about you, because everyone have their own opinion about something. Be patient with yourself. Love yourself. Be kind to yourself. Please just understand that this is just a clown and it shall pass. Instead of worrying yourself, judging yourself, beating yourself, insulting yourself, how bad you are, how worthless you are, how bad you look, how ugly you look, how foolish you are, how useless you are. But instead, focus on how you will overcome this feeling, because it shall pass. Slumps don't last forever. Slumps don't last forever. It is just like a cloud that is passing. It is a season that is passing. The same way there is rainy season, there is sunny season. That's how slump is, and that's how our mind acts. Our mind, it's just like a season. It's like a weather. It changes. Let things off your chest. What do I mean by saying that? Try to talk to someone. Let it out. Rant as much as possible. Rant as much as you can. Don't bother if these people will give you a solution, so as long they are giving you an ear, so as long they are listening to you. By the way, in this life, all what we need is a person to listen to us. We don't even need solution. The last tip, but not the least, be your biggest cheerleader. No one will cheer you, and that is the fact. I don't know why it's always easy to focus on what's going wrong with our lives and what we have not accomplished rather than what we have accomplished. So let's try to appreciate even the small progress we are making in life. Appreciate yourself for the small wins that you have accomplished, for the little progress that you are taking. And I'm happy about myself. You can also get out of this. It's doable. And the good thing is that it doesn't last forever. It's just a season, and it shall pass too. Today, in one of those episodes of taking a deep breath and relaxing, I opted for a sleeping. When I woke up, I felt this feeling of guilty, and I started blaming myself. Maybe I should have cleaned utensils instead of sleeping. Maybe I should have plaited my grandma's hair. Maybe I should have done something productive, folded my clothes that have been on a chair for 3 days, and I felt so bad, and I had to wake up quickly and at least do something. And the moment you feel that, know that you are about to get out of that awful feeling. Thank you so much. Feel blessed, and I hope this will help you get out of that slump, and also you can share it with someone else who is also stuck. I love you guys. Love you. Nawapenda sana 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 sana. Bye.